We're arriving right now at Lindbergh.
You ready for the trip?
Absolutely. I'm a little bit excited and anxious also because I don't exactly know what to expect, but I'm excited.
What do you think about your dad going over to Haiti?
I think it's pretty cool. Gets to help people.
I'm doing it for my son. He's coming in February, so there he is inside Mom's belly. And then there's my wife on Christmas.
We're going to tack into the front counter at the American Airlines.
Need a card, Daryl. Need a card.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Carry on or no?
Carry on. Want me to get it?
Been numerous requests for calcium chloride over there, and what it's for is for crush syndrome. Crush syndrome is when a victim's been pinned down for a period of time, that there's a certain amount of that blood that doesn't have normal circulation, becomes poisoned, if you will, the vessels, and once that person is relieved from that pressure, that poison enters into the main bloodstream, and the survival rate is increasingly reduced. This calcium chloride has to be injected before doing that. There's also an injection afterwards, which they have a supply, but the chloride, they do not have it. We have obtained, and we have with us 400 doses of it, so that's 400 injections. Potentially it's 400 lives that can be saved with this. That's now a high priority on our mission to get that into Port-au-Prince. I got a response about 2 hours ago from a doctor and a military person saying that they were going to arrange additional air support if we needed when we flew into Dominican Republic, and they would fly us to the U.S. Embassy where they would be waiting for it. Are you Tina? No, I'm waiting to speak to you. Hi Tina, Daryl Hall.
Hello, Mr. Hall.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Excuse me, can you stop there for a moment, please?
I can have it on him.
Okay, thank you.
Tina.
We are here with Rescue Task Force. We have 6 flights reserved from here to Dominican Republic. Our baggages we have are filled with medical supplies. I know there's been a lot of calls to make this happen. I know what the normal restrictions are with baggage, carrying them on. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's 40 pounds for carry-on and 2 check-in bags.
Okay.
With the entire team of 6 individuals, currently we have 4 bags that are over. They're probably not heavily weighted, but they have medicine that has been requested by numerous groups in Port-au-Prince. Direct life-threatening. You have to have this medicine to get them out at this point or they don't make it. Can you accommodate us with these 4 extra bags, even if it meant we could carry them on?
I apologize. I'm unable to do that. Okay. I understand there's been communication throughout the day with respect to your travel plans, and all that's been communicated through our corporate communications office. And we've also received our instructions as well. And with respect to that's all been coordinated.
Is there any possibility that we could pay? I have no problem paying for the extra luggage. Tell me what I have to do to make it possible to get the 4 bags there.
And again, I apologize. There is an embargo. That's all. Okay, with respect to overweight and so forth, because of the number of reliefs that we're providing through numerous organizations. And while I'm very appreciative of your own, but I'm sorry there's no exceptions to be made based on all the things that are being coordinated already through our corporate office and our corporate communication.
Okay, I understand with the embargo. One of the options that we explored earlier about having a labeling company going through and a shipping company having this completely set up.
Mr. Hall, I very much understand what you're saying, but again, this has all been coordinated, and I understand it's been talked about with a few people with respect to your travel plans today, and this is the corporate communications publication.
Tina, based on the baggage, could we purchase another seat? That way, at least 1 baggage comes on as a carry-on, 2 are checked in, and we're 1 baggage short.
We're trying to consolidate everything so they can get as much stuff into their bags and be in their restrictions.
Dallas. we have a layover in Dallas,
Yes.
so is there some way this can work? Is there a flight after this that could?
There's no flights to get you to San Domingo that have seats available. To answer your question.
All right, I'm understanding that on this one. Is there a flight that follows this flight, a secondary flight, that someone could come here and say, here, we're not sending a person, but this is going to... Yeah, I came here earlier checking to see the particular sizes of luggage that we would take, and American Airlines stated to me then that the only exceptions to extra luggage would be only for media. Not comforting. Time and need, medical attention has to be first. Media somewhere else down the list. Could we send the luggage and pay for the flight?
Okay, there's not another flight to come to San Domingo, your final destination.
There's not one tomorrow?
No, flights are all full. You're all full.
There are no open spots.
That's what's being controlled
Okay.
by our commander.
Okay.
That's on that bulletin that I gave you.
Could you accommodate us if we were to break our bags down into some of the others? We certainly may exceed the 50-pound limit. I'd be happy to pay the difference, but space-wise, it's still going to be confined to a piece of luggage.
I cannot check anything that's oversized or in addition to your normal allotment that is going all the way to San Domingo. No. Okay? That's what that embargo is, what I've just handed you.
We're field stripping our bags to consolidate, so we're trying to comply with the regulations without exceeding, with no exceptions. So we're stripping some gear out. 48? 48?
So this gonna be going with this, right?
How much is that? Nice to meet you. I know you already have that.
You're allowed to have it. We're doing fine. We're just going to repack it and we'll redo it and we're going to get everything there. They're not going to tell us no. I mean that's the way it is. So there's a will, there's a way. We'll get it there. The people need it and we have to get it to them. That's all there is to it. Right, Karen?
What do you think about American denying all this? How do you feel about that?
I mean, I understand they have their policies, but this is a special circumstance. It's a special situation, and they need to take that into consideration. And that's just, no, they should just reconsider their situation and understand that we're trying to do good. And they should reconsider their policy in this instance. That's what they should do at this point. And we're not trying to do anything wrong. We're trying to help somebody. And they do need those medical supplies. We're not trying to sneak anything in. We're trying to get medical supplies to a country in need.
No, shouldn't have.
This one.
We're finding out about the generator right now, whether we can bring it on as a carry-on, plus one of our medical packs. We're at the mercy of the airport security system.
We've spent about an hour stripping down bags, moving, shifting weights around. We've had to leave some stuff behind, some important, medical gloves, personal canteens. We're gonna do what we can, do what we got. So it's the only thing we can do. So they've tried to accommodate us the best they can with the embargo limitations. So we're coming down to the nitty-gritty. Got one guy to check in. Chris gets checked in, then we'll be on our way to the gate. And we've got about an hour, 20 minutes, and then we're off to Dallas. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed, but like I said all along on this whole project, you have to be subject to change every hour. Be ready for obstacles. That's what we do. And can't let it get to you. Can't increase your stress level. You just got to roll with the punches. We'll get there. This is typical for any mission like this. You got bumps and roadblocks and hurdles, and it's just part of the system. You just got, it's how you accept the problems and overcome them. It's what makes the difference between a successful mission and one that fails.
Adrian, Junior. Let's get you through security.
Happy Meal.
See you guys when you get back.
Bye, Daryl.
See ya.
Bring him back safe.
Okay, this is it. We're leaving, go through security right now. We'll be heading to our terminal, and probably in less than an hour we'll be boarding up and on our way to Dallas. And we may have one snafu. I'll report it so you guys will understand what's going on. That snafu will probably be in Miami. Won't be too big a snafu. We may have to shed another 50 pounds. We'll be okay from there. So right now we're looking good. We're still on track. The mission's still going forward. Nothing's dragged us backwards. So we'll keep you posted on what's going on.
Major, just, I don't know why it's so darn difficult to help people. You know, it's one obstacle after another, but that's what we deal with, that's what we do. We get over it and we get there, and it's a gift, I think, that you're given, and some people can hear those cries of help and need, and when you can hear that, when you can feel that, and you have that passion inside you that you have to respond and you have to do something, these little obstacles, they make it all worthwhile. Yeah, it was a pain, but the guys are so strong, they were so patient, they handled it so well, and I have full faith that they're gonna go and make a huge difference. They're gonna save lives. I mean, these are babies over there. These are family members. There's children that are crying over their parents' bodies right now, and those children are sick. So we are on the way. We've got the medicine. The team is an excellent team, and we're gonna get there and we're gonna make a difference, and we're gonna make that child, that life, have hope for tomorrow, and that's what this is all about. It's worth it. It's worth every minute of chaos and situations like today.